Gray hair isn't always a sign of age. Sometimes it's your body begging for the nutrients it's missing. And once you restore them, your hair, your energy, and your confidence can come back stronger than ever. Many people assume gray hair is simply a natural part of aging, but in reality, your hair is often telling a deeper story about what your body is missing. Hidden nutrient deficiencies are one of the biggest and most overlooked causes of premature graying, especially in seniors. As the body ages, absorption slows down, appetite changes, and digestion becomes less efficient, which means even if you think you're eating well, you may not be getting the nutrients your hair follicles desperately need. The three nutrients that play the biggest role in natural hair pigmentation are copper, vitamin B12, and folate. These nutrients work like a team to support melanin, the pigment responsible for giving your hair its natural color. When any one of them is lacking, melanin production drops, the pigment cells weaken, and hair begins turning gray much earlier than it should. Copper is one of the most powerful but most ignored minerals in senior nutrition. This trace mineral helps activate tyrosinase, an enzyme your body relies on to produce melanin. Without enough copper, your hair simply cannot hold its natural pigmentation. Many seniors unintentionally consume very low amounts of copper because modern diets contain fewer whole foods and more processed meals that provide calories but not minerals. Foods like sesame seeds, almonds, lentils, mushrooms, and leafy greens are rich in copper, yet they are rarely included consistently in a typical daily diet. As copper levels drop quietly over time, gray strands start appearing, often long before people expect them. Vitamin B12 plays a different but equally essential role. B12 helps your body form healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen and nutrients to the scalp. When B12 levels fall, which is extremely common after age 60 because the stomach produces less acid and absorbs less, hair follicles become undernourished. This lack of nourishment weakens the base of each strand and disrupts melanin production. It doesn't matter how strong your genetics are. Without oxygen, rich blood flow fueled by B12, your hair struggles to grow, darken, and stay thick. Many seniors with chronic fatigue, memory issues, mood changes, or numbness are actually experiencing symptoms of B12 deficiency without realizing it, and premature gray hair is often one of the earliest signs their body is sending. Folate, another B vitamin, supports DNA repair and cell growth, which means it influences how quickly hair cells regenerate and how well they function. Folate deficiency makes hair thin, brittle, and prone to losing its color. Seniors who eat limited vegetables or who rely heavily on cooked foods rather than raw greens tend to have low folate levels. Without adequate folate, the cells responsible for forming melanin cannot work efficiently, leading to inconsistent or reduced pigmentation. The body essentially slows down its coloring process because it lacks the building blocks needed to keep it going. When these three nutrients are consistently low, the effect compounds. Melanin-producing cells become weaker, hair strands lose strength, and the natural color gradually drains out strand by strand. Many seniors believe this is simply aging, but in truth, their bodies are signaling imbalance, not inevitability. The good news is that replenishing these nutrients through food and proper supplementation can support healthier, more vibrant hair. Nutrient-based solutions don't work overnight, but they nourish the root cause. And when the roots are nourished, the hair reflects it, creating not only better pigmentation but better vitality in every aspect of health. Natural foods have the power to restore hair pigmentation because they work from within, feeding the cells that control hair growth, strength, and color. Many people underestimate how deeply nutrition impacts hair, assuming that once gray strands appear, nothing can be done. But hair is made of living tissue at the root, and those roots respond directly to the nutrients you give your body. When you begin adding specific foods into your daily routine, you supply your hair follicles with the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and healthy fats they need to revive melanin production and rebuild stronger strands. The beauty of natural foods is that they don't just mask the issue or provide a temporary fix. They address the foundation of hair health, which is why they can help support natural color over time. Nuts are one of the most powerful groups of foods for hair pigmentation because they are rich in copper, healthy fats, and protein. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and cashews all contain minerals that help the body activate melanin, producing enzymes. These nuts also contain omega fatty acids that keep the scalp hydrated and support stronger follicles. When your scalp is healthy, the environment around each follicle becomes more stable, allowing pigment cells to function better. Seeds like sesame, pumpkin, flax, and sunflower seeds add an extra layer of nourishment. Sesame seeds in particular have been valued for centuries for their ability to support hair color because they contain copper, zinc, and essential oils that feed the follicles. Seeds also provide antioxidants that protect hair cells from oxidative stress, a major cause of premature graying. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with folate and iron, two nutrients crucial for hair pigmentation. Folate supports DNA repair within the follicle, helping pigment cells regenerate more efficiently. Iron improves blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the scalp. Without enough oxygen-rich blood, hair becomes dull, weak, and loses color more quickly. When seniors incorporate leafy greens into their meals, they give their hair the cellular fuel needed to stay strong and vibrant. Lentils, beans, and other legumes also play a significant role because they provide plant-based protein, iron, and zinc. These nutrients help rebuild hair keratin, the protein that forms the structure of each strand, while also supporting melanin production. Eggs offer a unique combination of biotin, protein, and B vitamins that directly influence hair growth and color. Biotin strengthens the shaft of the hair, reducing breakage and making hair appear fuller. The B vitamins in eggs help with cell metabolism, allowing pigment cells to work more efficiently. Fish, especially salmon, sardines, and mackerel, supply omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation around the hair follicles and improve scalp circulation. A well-nourished scalp with good circulation is essential for supporting melanin production because the nutrients from your diet must reach the hair root to be effective. Avocados contribute healthy monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, which help moisturize both the scalp and the hair shaft. Vitamin E improves blood flow and protects hair cells from damage, giving melanin-producing cells a more stable environment to thrive in. When you eat avocados regularly, you provide your body with the healthy fats needed to build strong cell membranes, including those found in hair roots. Together, these natural foods create a nutrient-rich diet that supports pigment production, strengthens follicles, and improves overall hair vitality. When you incorporate them consistently, your hair begins to receive the raw materials it has been missing for years. These foods nourish the entire body, improving energy, skin health, and immunity, while giving the hair a chance to regain its natural shine and color. Light daily exercise plays a powerful yet often overlooked role in restoring and maintaining healthy hair because it directly improves circulation, especially to the scalp. When you move your body gently each day, your heart pumps more efficiently, your blood vessels open up, and nutrient-rich blood flows more freely throughout your system. This improved circulation means that essential vitamins and minerals, like copper, B12, folate, iron, zinc, and amino acids, can finally reach the hair follicles where they are needed most. Hair follicles are living structures that rely on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to produce strong, pigmented strands. When circulation is poor, the follicles become undernourished, weak, and less capable of producing melanin, which leads to premature graying and thinning. But even simple activities can reverse this trend by awakening the body's natural delivery system. Walking is one of the easiest and most effective exercises for boosting circulation. A daily walk, even as short as 10 to 15 minutes, can stimulate blood flow, increase oxygen supply, and gently raise the heart rate. Seniors who walk regularly often notice improved energy, reduced stiffness, and better mental clarity, all of which contribute to healthier hair growth. Walking outdoors adds an extra benefit because sunlight helps regulate hormones like cortisol and melatonin, both of which influence hair health. When cortisol levels stay balanced, stress-induced graying is less likely to accelerate. Light exposure also supports vitamin D production, which helps the body absorb important minerals related to hair pigmentation. Stretching is another powerful tool because it loosens tight muscles, especially around the neck and shoulders, where tension often restricts blood flow to the scalp. When these muscles relax, blood moves more freely upward toward the head, providing a fresh supply of nutrients. Stretching also improves posture, allowing the spine and nerves to function more effectively. Better posture supports improved circulation and reduces inflammation, creating a healthier environment for hair growth. Many seniors underestimate how much tension they carry in their upper body, and simple daily stretching can make a dramatic difference. Each slow, mindful stretch encourages calm breathing, which increases oxygen intake and helps deliver that oxygen to cells involved in hair production. Yoga combines movement, stretching, and deep breathing, making it one of the best exercises for supporting scalp circulation. Certain yoga poses gently encourage blood flow toward the head without requiring strenuous effort. Poses like downward dog, seated forward fold, and cat-cow help stimulate the nerves around the scalp and awaken dormant follicles. Deep breathing practiced in yoga sends more oxygen to the bloodstream, which is essential for melanin production and overall hair health. Regular yoga also reduces stress, and chronic stress constricts blood vessels, limiting the nutrients that can reach your hair. When stress levels decrease, blood vessels relax, opening a clear pathway for nutrients to travel to the scalp. Light exercise also supports overall cardiovascular health, which indirectly nourishes the hair. A healthier heart pumps blood more effectively, ensuring that nutrient delivery is not compromised. As circulation improves, hair strands grow stronger, roots become healthier, and the scalp becomes more resilient. Exercise also helps regulate hormones, reduce inflammation, balance blood sugar, and improve sleep, all factors that influence hair pigmentation. When the body functions more smoothly, melanin-producing cells have the environment they need to operate efficiently. Additionally, daily movement encourages lymphatic flow, helping the body eliminate toxins that can dull hair, weaken follicles, or interrupt melanin production. When toxins are cleared, cells responsible for hair growth can focus on repair and regeneration rather than fighting off oxidative stress. Seniors who commit to gentle daily exercise often notice that not only does their hair health improve, but their skin brightens, their mood lifts, and their confidence grows. Movement reminds the body that it is still capable, still adaptable, and still responsive to positive habits. Over time, consistent exercise becomes a powerful message to the body, one that supports every part of health, including the strength, color, and vitality of your hair. Lifestyle habits shape the overall environment in which your hair grows, and this environment determines whether your follicles stay strong and pigmented or become weak and prone to graying. Stress, sleep quality, sunlight exposure, and the way you breathe may seem unrelated to hair color, but each of these habits directly affects the hormones, nutrients, and cellular processes responsible for maintaining healthy hair. When your lifestyle supports balance and calm, your hair reflects that harmony. When your body is overwhelmed, tired, or deprived of natural rhythms, the hair is often one of the first places these imbalances appear. Many seniors notice an increase in gray hair during stressful periods or times of poor sleep, and this is not a coincidence. The body communicates through the hair, and these signals matter. Stress is one of the strongest lifestyle factors linked to premature graying. When you experience chronic stress, your body releases high levels of cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that prepare you for danger, but also accelerate aging when they remain elevated for too long. These hormones can damage melanocyte stem cells, which are responsible for producing melanin, the pigment that colors your hair. If these cells are repeatedly exposed to stress-induced chemicals, they lose their ability to function normally. Over time, this results in more gray strands appearing faster than expected. Stress also constricts blood vessels, meaning fewer nutrients reach the hair follicle. This starves the pigment cells and reduces the hair's ability to hold color. Managing stress through gentle activities like meditation, walking, breathing exercises, or hobbies helps protect the cellular health that keeps your hair strong and vibrant. Sleep plays an equally important role because it is during deep rest that the body repairs tissue, regulates hormones, and restores balance to the nervous system. When sleep is poor or fragmented, the body cannot effectively repair the cells around the hair follicles. This disrupts melanin production and weakens the roots. Melatonin, a hormone released during restful sleep, also influences hair growth cycles. Without consistent melatonin rhythms, the scalp becomes less capable of supporting healthy hair. Seniors often experience changes in sleep patterns with age, but creating a calming night routine, limiting late night screen time, and practicing relaxation techniques can improve sleep quality and support healthier hair. Sunlight exposure is another lifestyle factor that affects hair color more than most people realize. Moderate sunlight helps regulate circadian rhythms, supports vitamin D production, and balances hormones that influence hair growth and pigmentation. Vitamin D helps the body absorb minerals that support melanin formation and scalp health. When seniors spend too little time outdoors, they often experience hormonal imbalances that contribute to graying. Even 10 minutes of gentle morning sunlight can help regulate the body's internal clock and provide the natural boost needed for better hair and overall vitality. Mindful breathing is a simple yet powerful tool that enhances hair health by improving oxygen flow and calming the nervous system. Deep breathing sends more oxygen to cells, including those in the scalp, giving pigment-producing cells the fuel they need to function. Oxygen also helps reduce inflammation, which can disrupt hair growth cycles and accelerate graying. When you breathe slowly and intentionally, your heart rate steadies, your stress hormones drop, and your circulation improves. This creates a supportive environment for melanin production and healthier hair growth. All of these lifestyle habits work together to create balance in the body. When stress lowers, sleep improves, sunlight regulates hormones, and breathing enhances oxygen delivery, the internal environment becomes more supportive of strong, richly colored hair. These changes may seem small, but the body responds profoundly to consistency. Even gentle adjustments, practiced daily, can gradually restore harmony within the body and allow the hair to regain some of its natural vitality and color. A positive mindset has a powerful influence on the body's ability to heal, grow, and stay vibrant, and this includes the health of your hair. Believing that you can improve your well-being doesn't just feel good emotionally, it triggers real biological changes within the body. When you approach aging with hope, determination, and self-belief, you activate systems that support healing, regulate hormones, and strengthen the cells responsible for hair growth and pigmentation. Many people underestimate the connection between thoughts and physical health, but science shows that your mindset directly affects stress levels, sleep quality, circulation, and even how well your body absorbs nutrients. A positive mindset creates the mental environment that encourages the body to thrive rather than decline. When you believe in your ability to improve your health, you are more likely to make consistent choices that support your goals. This consistency is key for hair health Because improvements in pigmentation and strength happen slowly over time. People who trust the process and stay patient tend to stick with healthy eating, gentle exercise, and stress management routines, which eventually nourish the follicle and encourage better hair growth. A negative mindset, on the other hand, often leads to giving up too early or assuming that nothing will change. This mindset blocks progress not because improvement is impossible, but because the body cannot benefit from habits that are abandoned too soon. A positive outlook fuels perseverance, and perseverance fuels results. Confidence also plays a big role in how your body responds to change. When you feel confident, your body releases chemicals that enhance mood, improve energy, and reduce stress. Lower stress means lower cortisol levels, and lower cortisol creates a better environment for melanin, producing cells to function. Confidence also encourages you to take better care of yourself. When you believe you are worthy of good health, you naturally choose foods that nourish, you move your body more often, and you rest when you need to. These small choices add up, creating a ripple effect that touches every part of your body, including your hair. Seniors who maintain a confident attitude often appear more youthful, not because their age is reversed, but because their energy and presence remain strong. A positive mindset even influences the way your brain communicates with your body. When your thoughts are hopeful, calm, and encouraging, your nervous system settles into a balanced state. This balance reduces inflammation, improves digestion, and sharpens focus, all of which contribute to healthier hair. Digestion especially benefits from a positive mindset because stress can interfere with nutrient absorption. If your body absorbs more nutrients effectively, your hair follicles receive more of the minerals and vitamins they need to produce natural color. Your mindset becomes a silent partner in helping your hair regain its strength and shine. The emotional benefits of a positive mindset also support your overall vitality as you age. When you feel optimistic, you participate in more activities, engage with people around you, and maintain a sense of purpose. Purpose is deeply connected to longevity and physical well-being. It keeps you active, mentally sharp, and emotionally stable, reducing the risk of stress-related aging. People who stay mentally engaged and emotionally fulfilled often have healthier skin, stronger immune systems, and better hair health because their bodies operate from a place of harmony rather than imbalance. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to believe that change is possible and that you have the power to influence your health through daily habits. When you think this way, your brain shifts into a mode that supports healing and growth. This mindset keeps you open to new foods, new routines, and new ideas that support your well-being. Each day becomes an opportunity to strengthen your body, nourish your hair, and brighten your energy. With a positive outlook, aging becomes less of a decline and more of a continuation of growth, wisdom, and vibrance.